Hello, you Greek gods and Greek goddesses. Reminds me of a lady that I used to work with. She would say, and there walked in this Greek god, and there I am, looking like a Greek urn. Anyway, today I'm talking about what's going to happen with this tip, where we're going to go to. Well, the emissaries have told me some stuff. I'll tell you all about it on the other side. So after the conversation we had about the tipping and how we're getting consensus, I said to the emissaries, so what's going to happen? Where will this lead us to? What will be the next steps? And what they said is that as we build the consensus, what we're going to see is the beginnings of a flow of lots and lots of things that will be brought out for the good of mankind, the greater good. The good of mankind. That's what they said. And they were referring to processes, ideas, inventions, services, all designed with the mentality of this will be good for mankind. Now, can you imagine that? Because what we've had before is this will be good for my pocket. And if mankind benefits, well, good. But if they don't, who gives a fuck? That's where we've been, right? Corporatism at its worst. Like, mankind's benefit is not the important thing. Our benefit is the most important. And what the emissaries are saying is that's going to change, and we're going to start to see stuff coming out that will absolutely change entirely our lives and will benefit us tremendously. What they said is, don't expect it to come out like super fast. They said it's going to be kind of stuttering, it'll have a stuttering start. Because, why? They said that all of the ideas, this is what they said, all of the ideas, all of these beautiful things are already there. They're already there. Developed, the ideas are there, the patents are patented, everything's there. However, they've either been blocked in the past, or the people that have them are shit scared to say that they have them for fear of being killed. Bottom line, truth, yeah? So what they're going to see, as we get this ever-growing consensus, people are going to start being brave enough to then say, let's give it a go. Not only that, but it's going to be promoted. There's going to be a promotion of, will this help mankind? Let's get it out there. And people will back it, and there'll be support. So that's what they say is going to be the next thing. That we're going to see all of these incredible things that have been around for a long time. We know so many of them, don't we? We know so many of them. And they're going to be available to us. And that's going to be beautiful. Now, if I've heard about medbeds once, I've heard about them 75 trillion times. If I've heard about NESARA and GESARA 75 million times, I think that's such a minuscule, limited focus. I think that we can't begin to conceive of what is going to come for us. And not just in terms of health, but in terms of quality of life, in terms of ease, in terms of financially making it easier for us to live, all kinds of things. I just think it's going to be endless. And that was certainly the message that came through from the emissaries. So I asked them, meanwhile, what will the baddies be doing in all of this? And they said the baddies, their entire focus will be in their failing, in what's failing around them. And they said that they will be absolutely preoccupied, scrabbling about. These are their words, I'm going to read them. They will be scrabbling about to save the remnants of their crumbling empire. So that literally their words. They'll be scrabbling about to save the remnants of their crumbling empire. And so they actually won't have the focus to be saying, no, we're going to stop that, we'll stop it, we'll kill him, we'll will fire cancerous waves at that person, will make him go mad, will destroy his character in the news. All of the old paradigms of what they would do, they won't have the focus because, it's like somebody who's keeping up 12 balls, juggling 12 balls, and they start to fall, and you're trying to catch 12 balls. That's where they're going to be. Meanwhile, everybody else is going to be getting on with developing all these beautiful things and getting them out there. And as the emissary said, it won't be instantaneous. It's going to take time because we have to change this behemoth, is that a word even? This giant monster of what was into something new. So we've got to be patient with it, but ever hopeful. And so, this is what's going to happen. The baddies are going to be distracted, completely distracted, trying to save their own arse. And meanwhile, all of these wonderful things are going to happen. So that's something to look forward to, isn't it? And I think we're already starting to smell the toast now. It's starting to happen. I love you all, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye-bye.